Hello, everybody. It's your boy Hook 'em Picks with Tuesday's NBA slate and CS2. Before we go on with that, please like, share, and subscribe. So, yesterday I gave out my actual free picks that I actually gave you out as far as part of the deal. I think I gave you out three separate ones as far as the first ones. The other ones they weren't really my dailies. They were just a combination of my CS that I put out there every day, like a 6 man, but the ones that I gave out first, 3 man and a 2 man on the CS2. First 3 man, we cleared that. We won that straight across the board. Then the next one, we went 1-1 on that CS. And then on the 3 NBA, we missed the one. Let me recap that. So, the Paul George play. I mean, the data was there. He's supposed to, but I'm gonna be honest, man. If you watch that game, refs had a lot to do with what the play. You know, they were letting Dallas be a lot more physical with a lot of them when they went in driving up, and I guess they all want Luka to win. I mean, they didn't allow to play physical on Luka, but that's just the way the NBA goes. It's the way it goes. But yeah, so then they just sat him the whole fourth quarter. I mean, it was a blowout by then. Uh, what can he do? So just go back to the drawing board, lab, start all over. But I think I did give an NBA pick, two pick that it did win. I'm not like I say, I can't remember. I mean, what I did, I know I hit one that I did use on my winnable. Two of the ones that I did shot out for free on my winnable they did cash, so that was a good thing. Like I say, I'm winnable. I give out a decent amount of free picks, so if you want to go check it out over there, just give y'all something to work with. Well, let's get it. Before we get in today's session, let's go to my promos and everything so we can get that started. And here we go. Is that it? Maybe. Yes. All right. Here we go. My promo code is Sleeper. Still haven't switched it out. You can use my promo code for 100% match up to five. I think it's $100. I'm not quite sure, man. I got to check it out again. But use the code Hook'em, and it's all capital. Once you deposit your money, they give you the match. You can screenshot that and shoot it to me, and I'll give you a free week in my VIP on Winnable, and you can check that out as well as Hook'em picks. But let's go on the chalkboard. Here's another promo code that I have. It's called promo code's Hook'em as well, but don't think capitals, the H and the E. And excuse me, guys. And one more last promo that I do use. It's called Picket, and it's the promo code for that is VOLLEY, all capital 54510. And you can use that, and you go over there and you can use that promo code as well. You go over there and I'll give you along with my free picks. I'll give you my daily free pick subscription over there on Winnable. So I have a regular VIP. I got a daily picks that I charge for, but if you go, like I said, Picket's free. So you go over there, get in Picket, and get on there. They give you your own promo codes. They'll give you a promo code as well. So I mean, with that, I'll give you, like I said, I give out my free picks over there, and then I'll give you my daily picks that I charge actually on my Winnable account by signing up for Picket. So you can just sign up for Picket, shoot me take a picture of it after you deposit. I mean, after you sign up, like I said, I don't know why I'm saying deposit is free for picking, but I'll give you my week and my daily picks as well for the VIP that I do give out, like the two picks I do, so extra. So like I said again, you can get on my Winnable account, go look at it, took them picks, and you go check out everything that I have over there. I got a VIP, I got a daily pick, and I got a free subscription picks that I give out. So you can check that out over there. So let's get on to the first picks of the day. We're gonna get into the NBA, and yeah, we're gonna get into the NBA. Let's get it. Here we go. My picks of the day is going to be Jalen Brunson. Actually, we'll start with Miles Turner. We're going to go with his 20.5 points. We're going to bring up the data on him. Miles Turner. So, as you can see, he's gone 50% on this play. But lately, since he's been in the playoffs, he's hit at the last five. He's hit it. He's hit it 3 out of the last 5 that he has played in the series. And when playing at home, he gets over it easily. I mean, he did get over it right here with 22 points in the one game at Milwaukee. So the data's telling us they got him going over as well at a negative 108. So that's what they have. Like I say, the data's showing right here. He's the last 5 games, he's gone over it. So I'm bringing it up like that. Let's see. Yeah, so the last 5, he's gone over 3 out of the last 5, and then at home they played even the 2 games at home. He went over rather easily with that one. And then you have the one game he did go over in Milwaukee, so I don't see him dropping it. Any reason he shouldn't go over it? I mean, the series I think the series tied, right? I'm not quite sure. I mean, they like to get him early. They're playing at home, so usually that's what they do. So they're gonna get it. They'll probably get him going early. He likes to score early. If they start getting him early in the game, man. I mean, he's gonna put up a lot of points. So that's why Miles Turner is 20.5 over. So that's gonna be my first pick on Prize Picks. So then our next pick is gonna be Pat Bev, and we're gonna take him on the under with 4.5 points and rebounds. Well, before I get into that one, I mean, he got over it last time, but man, he was in the zone. I'm not gonna sit here and lie, which is it doesn't very happen very often with him. So I feel comfortable. I'm gonna bring up the data, just see what the data says about him. That way we can really see what they want, see what it's really talking about. Excuse me. Yeah, my guy. Here we go, Pat Bev. Pat Bev. So, hold on one sec. What did I do? What did I take his last point and rebounds? Yeah, so I took his points and rebounds, and here we go. They actually got him going on the over. But the data's showing me, for me, it's showing a little bit different. But because there's a possibility of Dane coming back, so I really kind of felt that going on his. Like I said, we'll talk about his last 10 games. His last 10 games, he did it. He hasn't gone. He's only gone over one time, and that was the last game. And I'm not gonna say barely. He got over by 3 points. But Dame, there's a possibility. I think Dame's gonna be back in the lineup, and if Dame's back in the lineup, they're gonna a lot of the sharing of the ball is gonna, it's not gonna go with him. So Dame's gonna pick up a lot of that shit. So, and plus, I mean, the guy was kind of hot. So I mean, he was. I'm not gonna lie. He took it deep. Oh, Patrick Beverly, I guess you could say. He stepped it up, taking it out. Then he was clowning, doing the too short. Hey, the guy got luck. I'm not gonna say got lucky. He was extra aggressive. I doubt if that's gonna continue. Just that one game. I mean, it hasn't before, so that's why I chose that play. And I'm gonna go with the data for me. I just like I say. I mean, can't always. The data's not always right. I don't think it is. So I mean, that's why I chose that play. So let's move on to the next play. And Jalen Brunson. Yeah, we're gonna choose Jalen Brunson's for rebounds and assists. So we're gonna go check that out. We're gonna bring him up on there and see what the data tells us. Here we go. No, I didn't say that. Let me see. Hold on 1 second, guys. Rebounds and assists. All right, let's go. So his rebound, we're using his rebound assist prop, and out of the last 10, he's gone over right here. I mean, he's gone over 7 out of the last 10. Even out of the last 5 since he's been in the playoff. I mean, you can see that he's gone over 4 out of the last 5. I mean, last game, I mean, he did a lot of more scoring. It was a back and forth game, so I mean, but they got him going over right here as far as they juiced it at 115. So you know, he's been pretty consistent. I mean, look at right here it tells you everything. He's been getting when he does get over, he gets it over by at least 3 points. So I don't see it declining anymore. I mean, I'm going with what the data tells me, and it definitely says he's going to go over. I mean, it shows you 4 out of the last 5. It's the playoffs, so I think he's gonna get back into the game as far as I think a lot. Some of the other players are gonna actually step. I think they're gonna get back in the groove because I mean it's playoff time. It's 3-2. They need to. They're not gonna try to go back. They're not gonna let them tie up the series. So I think everybody's gonna play pretty good. I think Divi and Chinzo is probably gonna get back to normal, start scoring a little bit more. Start scoring a little bit more, and then Josh Hart as well. I mean, I did. Brunson did have a lot of missed opportunities. He had a lot of assists that should have been assists, but they weren't. So I think they'll get it. He'll get it this game. But like I say, the data's showing 11.5. He's gone over it out of the last 4 of the last 5, and I don't see why he wouldn't get it this time. So I mean, that's why I'm going to choose Jalen Brunson on this one. So that's going to be my 3 NBA picks. Now I'm going to give out 2 CS2 picks. So let's get into that. Yes. Let's see. That's where you at. CS2. All right, let's get into this. Actually, I'm going to give out 6 CS2 today, so I'm feeling a little generous. All right, our first pick is going to be Elio. He's going to be on the League of Legends, and it was low. It was the first play on the board. Let me get there. Elio. All right, let's chill out. Let's do that. So, here is the first pick we went with Elio. It's map 1-2 kills. We took him on the over, and it's juiced pretty high. It's at 58%. I mean, it's only 1 kill. I mean, we got him at 1.5 here, negative 179 as far as the juicing rate. So I mean, I used the other one. Another one we had 2. So I mean, maybe the streak will keep going. So I used him. That was going to be my first pick. So then my next pick is going to be Darty with the 4 on it. Well, I guess it's dirty. And we're going to use his map 1-2 kills of we're going to take his 23.5 and take it on the over. And he's juiced at 54%, so it's looking pretty good. 184. It's kind of hard, it's kind of so that's a good juicing right there. 184. They got him at 24. And like I said, I used some logic yesterday. I think it was a 3 pick that I did hit that I gave out yesterday. I used some logic, so I'm going to use that same kind of logic today. And what I did was I went with I gave it right here 23. That's pretty low, you know. Especially I watch CS2 a lot today, so I'm kind of picking up a lot of things, learning a lot of things. You know, I'm starting to do a little bit more better research as far as players and trying to remember from last games and how good they did. So I'm gonna try to see how see if this keeps going for me as far as it's a low kill rate. I mean, you go 3 games, he should get over it easily. So that's what I'm hoping on. But even then, I think he can get over just 2 games. I mean, I was looking at his stats, and his average of kills is pretty decent. So I mean, that's why I chose this. Like I say, I'm trying to use a different strategy with this, just to change it up a little bit because I mean, the esports is a very tricky game. Very, very tricky. It's a little bit different. It's harder than basketball. Oh, excuse me, guys, go sleep here. It's a little bit harder than basketball as far as when to choose because sometimes you can read the data all day. I mean, and it's not gonna be 100. So I mean, I'm gonna try to go off like some kind of my own knowledge that I've been doing, just looking at the plays and looking at what I'm looking at as far as skills, and go with that. So that's why I came up with that. Darty, I'm gonna use Darty. I mean, he's up there. Don't get me wrong. He's third on the list, but I chose to use the kill rate on it instead of like this one because it does say under, so it's kind of close. I'd rather it be a lower kill and then hopefully they go into 2 games, possibly they tie and they go to three. I mean, the probability for me is a lot better than this right here from my point of view because what if they go and they run them back 2 kill, they both tie, they go to a third one. He's probably gonna beat that. So then my next pick was gonna be Chinchilla. Not Chinchilla. It's S Chilla, and I basically I use the same concept. He had 25. He's at 54 right here. He's still showing green. He's at a negative 163. They got him going over. They got him right here, 25.5, 26. And I use the same, like I say, the same strategy. It's 25 kills, so I at least running 2 maps, and Passion of them, they're a pretty good team. I've used a couple of the guys, and like I said, I'm going with that strategy as far as it's a low kill rate, but they play 2 games. He'll be close to it. If they tie, he'll go over it easily, I think. So that's gonna be my third pick for esports. It's S Chilla. So that's good. And like I say, that's the concept I'm gonna use right now. It worked yesterday with the 3 pick I did put in. I cashed, so I'm gonna use that concept, especially with being new to esports. I mean, you kind of, I mean, the data helps you somewhat. Don't get me wrong. If you could find something and maybe, like I say, strategy to it, like I'm doing, I know a lot of people they do correlated plays and all that, but you really have to pay attention to that. I mean, as far as who they're playing, and I get it, you know, but it doesn't always work. That correlated, it's more like what I'm hoping, or what the data's showing. You know what I mean? But and I get some of it, but as far as what's letting me what I'm using for it to hit, I'm using this right here. I'm using the low kill rate. So I'm hoping, you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping too. Don't get me wrong, but I think my strategy for me is a lot more feasible as far as what I'm aiming at. Instead of just being real all correlated and having them be against each other, I'm using the low kill rate strategy, hoping that they do tie or they go high. Because even in a game, I mean, they could go up to 3 different rounds, 3 different sets of rounds. Because like I said, I've been watching it all today, and they play like 3 different basically sets. I guess you could say is how they do it. I mean, mini round. I don't know. Just have new to esports because they were like 6-6, 6-6, and they went. That was just in one second round. I mean, the guy had the kills in the second round, like easily. My guy, he went over easily because they went 6-6. They tied 6-6 again. They tied, and finally they won 4-2 in the third one, in the third mini set of the second round. So they didn't have to. If it would go third round, I mean, he would have killed it. But like I said, but because I used that, I mean, the lower kill rate on it, and they were able to get it. He was able to get it easy because they had extended. I'm going to use sets. They had extended sets on that second round, so it was. I mean, like I say, I think that's going to be for me. Not as being as knowledgeable on this yet, but I'm going through everything. I'm reading stats, I'm reading old play game, trying to remember things. I'm gonna use that strategy for right now, and it worked for me yesterday. Let's see if we can keep going. So that's gonna be my second pick. And like I said, you're welcome to use that. Those gonna that yeah, that's gonna be my third pick was S2. So I'm gonna give you just a breakdown. I'm just gonna give you all my picks, just so you can see them up front. But I just wanted to show you a little bit of the knowledge and the way I did it and how I used them. So, so my first three picks, we're gonna go back to NBA. We're gonna go with Miles Turner, his 20.5 points. We're gonna take him on the over. And then we're going to use Patrick Beverly, 14.5 points and rebounds, and take him on the under. And then we're going to go with Jalen Brunson, rebounds and assists, 11.5. We're going to take him on the under. Then our next play is going to be we're going to use Elio. We're going to take his map 1-2 kills and 1.0 and take him on the over. Then we're going to use Darty, his 23.5 map 1-2 kills and take him on the over. And that's Chilla. We're going to take his map 1-2 kills with 25.0 and take him on the over. Here's another three pick. Like I said, I basically did the same thing. You know, I basically did the same thing. I used these are all low kill percentages. I mean, they're map 1-2 kills, so I mean, they're not map one. Be a little bit more difficult. So if you want to copy these as well. This is Perks 25.0 map 1-2 kills. Golden 25.0 map 1-2 kills, and Murray 26.0 map 1-2 kills. And I took all these along. Like I said, I'm using the strategy of low kill rate, hoping they either go extra rounds or they just get a they get a combination of the whole thing. So those are going to be my six esports picks and my three picks for the NBA. And like I say, you can tell me you don't have to you can use whatever you want. My plays they're there for you to use at your discretion because I mean I'm just using what I can use with the data and what's shown to me. I try not to use my gut anymore as much because sometimes it might be that I'm hungry. Just kidding, guy. But yeah, that's what I chose today. So like I said, you could tell me how you could tell those picks and these sports. I feel kind of confident because this is my strategy. The NBA is up and down. You never know. I mean, I can only go as far as what the data showing when they're at home and they're in a tight series. The New York's in a tight series. They're 3-2. I mean, they're looking for some redemption after the other day. I mean, Maxi put on a show. He came back, put him in overtime, and put him on his back to beat him. I mean, they could have ended up there and at their house. The Knicks did, but they didn't. So I don't think they're gonna let this slip away. I think they let this slip away. That's it. Because if they tie this game, I think for sure Damian Lillard will be back for the seventh game, and possibly Giannis. If those two guys get back for game seven, oh man, it's gonna be crazy. So I mean, man, why did I say that? That's crazy. I'm, they're not even playing Milwaukee. Guys, I'm tired. As you can tell, I've been up all day. Actually, had a, but anyway, I was talking about New York and the Philly game. I don't know what even made me think about that. So, like I was saying, they're 3-2 right now. I don't think they want to go back. They don't want them to tie it up and go a game seven, especially with the momentum. So I think the the Brunson pick should go. I mean, like I said, out of the last five, he's gotten it four times. Last game, it was a little bit different. He did a lot more than scoring last game. And there's a lot of assists that he could have had, but he didn't because a lot of guys didn't. Vincenzo missed a couple of shots. Even Hart, both of them. To be honest, they probably caused them why he didn't get his rebounds and assists last game. They haven't. Vincenzo's been getting a little bit better from previous because he did have his last, not this game, but the last game before that. He's been like kind of horrible. But then he's been making shots and they've been just taking him out. I mean, which is crazy too. But anyways, before we get it, before I start rambling on, this happens when I'm tired, guys. So like I say, those are the picks I'm going to use. So you can tell them. If you have any questions, drop me a comment. Go to my winnable page. You can see most of my picks there, the free ones. But it's first time you're on the channel. Please share, like, and subscribe. So with that guy, oh yeah, anybody if you're from Austin, May 5th, they're gonna have a Fortnite tournament here. I'll be there. I'm gonna try to be over there, show some, do a live video feed over there, content. But if you're there and you want to meet up and talk CS, some esports or just, because I also get tickets to games too. So like to some long anything long form. Sometimes I get free tickets. I have a connection. I get free tickets sometimes. So and I go to Round Rock Express games as well. So I get tickets for everything. Not all the time, sometimes. So maybe I can help out some people, give out some free tickets, or we can discuss some content, or go over some picks. So, well, guys, I'm gonna get out of your head. Like I say, all my promo codes are up. I'm gonna put them up real quick so you can use if you want to use them before I leave, before I go to sleep, before I fall asleep. And yes, these are all my promo codes. So feel free to use them however you want. Like I say, if you're a first time user on Chalkboard or Sleeper and you use my promo codes, you get after you deposit, you can you can snapshot it and then you can send it to me and I'll give you a free week in my VIP at Winnable. And you can go over to Winnable. It's free to check out. You just download it. It's another. I don't think it's an app per se. You just download it, and then you can go check out my page. It's home. It's Hook'em Picks, and like I say, with first time users, I will give you a free month. And with Picket, I'll give you a free weeks of the free plays, the plays that I charge daily, my daily plays, my daily picks as well. Well, guys, when I get out of here, because I'm just getting any sense. I can't even talk right now. I'm so tired. So, like I say, please like, share, and subscribe. It's your first time. If you're interested in, connecting on May 5th when they have the fifth tournament, you can email me or you can shoot me some comments. Leave some comments below. Also helps the algorithm. Trying to grow my channel as best I can. Well, guys, I'm gonna get out of your hair today. So, peace. Hook 'em horns and let's win.